Chair Bear. What's up, dude?
What's up, baby? Oh, fuck. That shit's tired. You good?
Dude, like, my back's sore. I worked like Uber Eats for 8 hours and I was just sitting in my car all day.
You want me to crack it?
Yeah.
Slight work, you know?
Sounds gay. But alright.
Hey.
Do I just... Is it the cross?
Yeah, just cross your arms.
Feels good. Oh.
Look at my twins, that's Mary Kate, that's Mary Kate, that's Mary Kate. Look at these twins, that's Mary Kate, that's Mary Kate, that's Mary Kate. Look at these twins, that's Mary Kate, that's Mary Kate, that's Mary Kate. Look at these twins, that's Mary Kate, that's Mary Kate, that's Mary Kate. Titties out, just like a pin-up, sipping a lean.
All right, that's Mary Kate. That's Mary Kate.
That's Mary Kate. That's Mary Kate.
Like, if this podcast gets big, and that song... When this podcast... It's cool. We got 13K views on, like,
that was
a reel last week.
Dude.
That was cool.
Yeah.
Do you ever, like... I don't know, like, I don't know if I'm just going through something, but, like, when it happened, I'm like, oh... You know?
Yeah, well, I feel like it's not like as fulfilling as you.
It's
like,
not. I think like the first time compared to social media when you first got something pop, like when bars came out. I think that was like my first thing that popped off, and then like people would like be like, "Yo," like they would message you, like everyone would message, be like, "Yo, this is sick."
Yeah.
Like that was like, whoa.
Yeah, it was like new. It was like next level and shit.
Yeah.
And then like the next week later, it's just like it dies. And
yeah,
it's
and
like,
then it died. But then like now, if that happens again, it's kind of like, oh well.
Yeah.
Off to the next one.
I feel like because I feel like now you just got to know like you can't be chasing that.
I think that's what it is.
High and shit.
But
like,
I feel like that's what sometimes the drive is. To make something.
Yeah. Obviously, like you want to make it to be praised, but like you shouldn't be like.
Yeah, that's true.
You shouldn't be. What's the word? Banking on like on all your fulfillment to come from
that's
just that
true.
alone.
Actually,
like,
I think that's what it is. I think right now I'm chasing doing really good.
Yeah.
And like if a good amount of like viewership comes to it, it's kind of like,
it's like
cool.
It's cool, like it's dope.
But like if you don't get a lot of viewership and you think it's really good, aren't you kind of like, oh?
Yeah, but I feel like I've been living with that for so long. You know what I mean? I feel like we drop so much shit and it's kind of like
that's true.
It doesn't do the numbers. Like even the fucking like the Eating While Broke podcast I was doing. Like I've been doing like I remember like we were working on that for a whole year. And like the whole time I was like, I cannot wait for this to fucking drop, bro. I was like, my life's gonna be so different after this shit. After this shit drops. This shit fucking drops. We got like 9 views on the fucking first video. I was like, that
insane,
shit
sucks, dude.
Yeah, and like so it's like it's crazy because I mean like I think I told you like they were getting like hundreds of thousands of like listens like on the audio itself, like through, like the podcast apps and shit. But the YouTube videos are like they're there and like it's like almost like nobody knows they're there and it's like, bro, that's why I'm here. Like I'm making videos for this shit.
That sucks.
But I mean, like I learned like at this point it's kind of like it's.
I think the work ethic comes though with that, and then you could apply that to future projects or school. Shit, but anyway, 100%. Back to when this podcast gets big.
Yeah.
The beat we used is a type beat. It's a Blueface type beat I found on YouTube.
Is it royalty free?
I don't know. I don't know.
The fucking it just cuts canceled.
I don't know. I think we're good. I hope we're good.
Yeah, I mean, if anything, like worst case scenario,
we just buy
fucking...
it off him. But like,
is it a Blueface? You should actually.
It's literally a Blueface type beat by like a producer made it, but it's not like Blueface's beat.
I get that, yeah. But
it might be royalty free.
Yeah, we should just hit him up like, dude, we're using this. Can you sign this and like give us permission to use this?
I'm hoping it's royalty free, but if not, it might be one of those ones where you could just buy this beat.
Yeah, that's like, or even if they're super, if they're reachable too, we could just be like, bro, please give this to us. Like, like don't be a dickhead.
But then get this, we get a podcast episode and then it pops off bigger than any of the other ones. Yeah. For like some reason, like we're right now we're like at like averaging 200 to 300 views. Yeah. Which is pretty cool.
Yeah, that's pretty
cool.
Yeah,
but then we get one episode drops.
Yeah.
10 million. And then now that Blueface producer
he's
gonna be like, hey, give me.
Okay, that's why I'm saying we should definitely contact him before that happens. Like,
that's true.
Yeah.
We
need to introduce this podcast.
Oh yeah.
Where are we?
We're back. We're at episode What
Dylan literally stopped us. He's like, "Can you guys like introduce the podcast?" We're like, "Yeah, for sure." And then we just go into a whole different fucking tangent.
All right, fine. We're back.
We're back
with another episode of Imma Come Clean podcast.
What's your name?
My name's
Aldi Waldy.
Fuck, and I guess I have to be Jared Gomez.
What's that? You're not excited?
I think that's what it is. I think there's tension. Like, remember that thing when E-Man was looking at me?
Yeah.
And then my balls start tingling? That happened right now.
For real?
What is that? What is that?
You
think? I think it's nervousness or it shrinks.
So nervioso.
Like for roller coasters, when I go down a roller coaster, I get butterflies in my butt.
You're getting that same feeling right now?
No, but I get it in my butt. But no, not right now. I'm not getting it right now. But I'm just thinking about, like, I think my body reaction. I get it in my butt.
I get it in my dick.
Really?
Yeah.
That's sick. Let's go to X2.
I want to know what that feels like in your butt.
Gay.
That's gotta be crazy though, for real.
Yeah. But for this week, we have questions on Instagram.
Yeah, we do.
I don't know if it's troll questions.
Yeah, you didn't read any of them, huh?
I didn't read any of them yet, so these are going to be organic questions that we'll answer on the pod.
All right.
Should we get into that?
Yeah, let's do it.
Oh,
Wait, how many do we have right now?
We have a lot.
We have 3, 6. We have 12?
12.
Oh, boy.
It's pretty decent.
Yeah.
Okay, hopefully they're good.
So what do I do? Just literally open it?
Just click one.
Do I open it like on camera? Or do
I think you should just open it. Because what if it's
Yeah,
like,
what if
hey,
it's
all
like-
this, here's your social security number. 60,
Someone
like,
just drew a big dick.
sit there for it.
All right. I'm going to open it.
Who we got?
First one. It's all anonymous, by the way. I don't know if you said that already. Would you ever hook up with your ex's ex?
Ex's ex?
That's interesting.
That's a crazy ex's ex.
Show me a
So
picture of him.
I have a girlfriend, and then I'm gonna hook up with her ex-boyfriend, or her ex. She's by her ex-girlfriend.
Yeah, I'd do it.
Yeah.
If
that's
it was,
the
if that
situation.
was,
I think that's
if
what
it
they're
was-
trying to say.
I mean, yeah, I feel like that's like pretty free territory. You know what I mean? Like,
If it was girlfriend,
yeah,
and then
like ex, she's your ex. You don't talk to her anymore. Like,
yeah,
and then it's just like so happens like they have an ex that's pretty bad. Like,
fuck it. Would you hook up with your best friend's ex from like 5 years ago?
like again? No, I feel like there's honestly like I have friends that like I feel like before like I used to find their like before they were together I used to find their girlfriends like very attractive,
Yeah.
and like now that I feel like that they've been in a relationship for like a good amount of time, like I look at them and like I find them,
You don't find him as it.
I just like almost like repulsive, you know what
Oh,
I mean?
wow.
Like, yeah, like in a respectful way.
Is you look respectfully repulsive right now.
Yeah, and like, yo, you look decent.
Well, why do you think that is?
I think it's just like out of the respect for like my boys and
Oh,
shit.
okay.
You know what I mean? Like, so
That's true.
yeah.
Because my friend told me, he was like, hey, my ex from like a couple years back,
Yeah.
you could hook up with her.
Yeah, I feel like it also
like,
it
that's-
depends the circumstance too. Because I feel like if you dated somebody for a couple months years ago, then it's like that's almost like it doesn't even count and shit. You know,
That's
what I mean?
true.
Like, but if you're with somebody for a couple years and shit, then it's
Yeah,
like,
now that's different.
Yeah,
Okay, so I should hit her up.
100%. Yeah, it's free range, bro.
I don't think I want to.
Don't be
But he
shy.
told me I should. I
Don't
think
be
I am
Yeah,
shy.
you literally have.
You know what?
You have the hall pass, bro.
That's true, but
Yeah.
I think I am shy though.
Yeah.
Like I remember I told Dylan this. I think sometimes I'm more comfortable with talking to people as a group rather
Yeah.
than one-on-one.
Yeah.
Are you like that? Do you ever feel
Yeah.
that?
100%.
Or like you're open with everyone, but then when you have like a crush
Yeah.
on like a girl,
Oh.
then I'm kind of like, ooh, I'm standoffish now.
Yeah.
Like, cause I'm like, what do I talk about? I'm nervous.
Literally,
I don't know what to
bro.
say.
I feel like I'm great with conversations sometimes, but if I have any type of feeling towards you, you just fucking lock
Yeah,
up
and I'm like, fuck, I don't know if I'm a dickhead right
for
now.
real,
Cause
bro.
cause I'll be so much fun with everyone, but then
Yeah.
around like her,
the second she walks in, like you're just quiet. You're
yeah,
like,
I'm just like, fuck. And it's crazy because we're both like extroverted, so like people can tell like, why is he quiet in a corner now? Why is he
like,
on
oh,
his
he's
phone?
got a crush.
Why did he just download Be Real in the corner right now?
Yeah, it's literally the worst. And I feel like there's like points in time where like you just feel like a fucking monster, bro.
Yeah, where I could talk to anyone.
Yeah, bro. Like your confidence is just
It's
fucking.
that.
And then there's other times where it's
Where I'm
like
everyone hates me.
Yeah, like I don't even
shit.
want to make eye contact with her right now. Like,
Yeah.
That's the worst fucking
And I'm like,
ever.
she hates me.
Literally, bro.
You ever have that?
Literally,
You're
100%. Like,
for some reason, I have that instilled in my head a lot of time.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, this person hates me.
Yeah.
But then, like, we've had 2 lines of dialogue.
Literally, like.
I don't know what that is.
I used to simp real hard, like real easily and shit. So like I'd meet girls and I'm like, oh my god, I'm in love with her, bro. And like be around them a lot and shit, and like just little things. Like obviously you end up finding out like, yeah, they're probably just like not that into you and shit.
Yeah.
And like that would just ruin my day. Like I'd be around them and just realizing like they don't like me, and then you're just sitting there all fucking like.
But then you ever have like How About Now by Drake playing your head?
Oh, 100%.
And then you're like, all right,
yeah,
she doesn't like me, but
Yeah.
you wait a couple years.
You know what's
that guy's a
infuriating?
superstar now.
You know, it's like it's
And he's swole.
hearing that like girls will come up to you and be like, oh, like I've always had a big crush on you.
Yeah.
I'm like, motherfucker, why didn't you fucking say that? Like back then, like, sorry, Dylan.
It sucks because
That shit's infuriating.
because then
bro.
you're like, well, do you still?
Yeah,
Like,
literally.
no.
Like, you know what's crazy with that too is like, I remember for the longest fucking time, like, I remember like when I first went to high school, I showed up there and like I didn't know anybody. Like I was literally like I felt like this nerdy little fucking kid, like no confidence and shit.
Mhm.
And I was just like making my own friends like as like I went along and stuff. And like I remember like I would like see people and like when people are like shy and like you like they might not like make eye contact with you, like they might not like want to like engage with you as much as like you'd want them to and shit.
Yeah.
So we're like every single interaction I've had like that, where like I'm trying to talk to somebody and they're like not really fucking the conversation. I would always think in my head, I'm like, oh, that person like does not fuck with me.
Yeah, I always have
yeah.
automatically. It's kind of like either people love me
Yeah.
or they absolutely hate me.
Literally, bro.
Isn't
There's
that
no
weird?
in between. There's no in
between.
Yeah.
There's never
Yeah.
someone that's like just neutral. I
Literally.
always assume,
Literally,
oh,
like,
well,
it's
we
the
could get
worst or it's
lunch,
the best. Yeah.
or you'd block me on Instagram.
Literally.
You know, I don't know.
Yeah.
It's weird. It's
Yeah.
either it's never we're cool.
Literally, like, yeah. So I remember like that's like at the end of like that's just like insecurities and
I
shit.
think
though.
it is.
Like, yeah.
Yep. That's
So,
exactly what it is.
I remember it was crazy. So I pretty much felt that way like my entire like high school,
Yeah.
like length, whatever the fucking career, my high school career, if that's what you fucking call it.
Yeah. No, me too.
Yeah. And then one of my best friends, his name's Angel. He was the one I was talking about with the glasses. Like I broke his glasses and shit.
That's crazy. He's still your best friend.
He's a king, bro. Literally, fucking. He started going to my same high school my senior year. Like he transferred there.
Wow.
And I remember he showed up and he was playing football and he was telling me, he's like, bro, he's like, all these people are talking about you. And I was like, what do you mean? I'm insecure. I'm instantly thinking like these people are fucking, they're talking shit about me, bro.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? And he's telling me, he's like, oh, like all these people like know who you are and shit. Like I was like, bro, what do you mean? Like,
Yeah.
like it was making it seem like I was like, I'm like almost like I was like popular and shit. I was like, bruh. I was like, I've gone like, there was one dude. He was like, yeah, dude. He's like, oh, you know Jared? And he's like, yeah. He's like that rich ass dude. And I was like, I've never seen that. I've never talked to that dude in my entire life, bro.
Damn.
And I remember literally from there, like just learning shit like that. I'm like, all these times, like I thought people like didn't fuck with me and shit. I was like, people were just shy and shit, bro. Like it's weird.
That's true. I think it's shyness.
Yeah, like it 100% is. Like, and like now that like I'll meet new people and like if somebody's not necessarily like giving me the energy that I'm like expecting them to give me, like instead of me like assuming I'm like, oh, they don't like me, I'm just assuming, oh, they're probably just like shy. Like,
That's
you know
true.
I mean? Like I've gone like I've been able to like flip like my mentality with that
That's
shit.
cool.
Like,
Going back to therapy. You're my therapist right now.
I had
I had a
to me.
similar thing.
Yeah.
Where you feel like people hate you?
Yeah, I was on my job, definitely on like the first day, like the guy just, I definitely vibed he was just like not down to like communicate. He was an older guy. But recently there was a guy like more my age and I just felt like, I was like, man, maybe he just doesn't like, am I weird? But I was like, no, he's probably just, I don't know, he just want to talk.
Yeah.
It's like, it's not a big deal.
Literally, yeah.
It is just our
But it's-
insecurities in
yeah.
us,
It's
right?
like you just
Yeah.
get your feelings hurt
Get-
and shit.
that sucks.
Like, yeah.
Eventually I brought something up that like piqued his interest and he was like, oh yeah, blah, 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 blah. And I
Yeah.
was like, whoa,
Yeah.
cool.
Just gotta give it time.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Because I think what because I was like that all high school, but we reinstilled it was going to Emerson
Yeah.
because it was literally.
Okay, so you know, like
it's like
you got that
I'm
confidence.
like, oh, I
and
got
then
this
it went there.
progress,
Yeah.
and then I'm like, but then like
It's
I go
real.
to Emerson,
Yeah.
and then I'm like, oh, all these white kids hate me,
Yeah.
and then like I'd be like, oh no, they probably think I'm cool. Like I remember I went to this was like my final semester.
Mm-hmm.
I went to this party with like everyone in my major, and I was like, oh cool, I'm slowly getting in with them because I don't know, because I was like I auditioned for like 5 troops, every single one denied.
What's a troop?
It's like a comedy group.
Okay.
And it's like you could just make sketches and like videos and stuff for them. I auditioned for every single one, denied. And I was like, fuck. And I'm like, oh, I just need to get better. And then like I was getting better. And then like I slowly like became like cool with some of them.
Yeah.
And then they invited me to like a party. Well, like 2 of them invited me to a party.
Yeah.
And then I was like saying what's up to everyone. I'm like, oh, this is cool. Like I'm in now. Like this is cool. And then I left early because I was just like, I'm just gonna go, and then I say later to everyone, and then this one girl, like just when I leave, this one girl runs up to my friend Andrew, like I'm cool with him, and then he was like, she was like, "Is this your backpack?" And he was like, "Yeah," and she was like, "Aldus just tried to take it. Isn't that crazy?"
Yeah.
And then he was like, "What?" And she was like, "Yeah, he tried to take your backpack. Isn't this crazy? He tried to take it. Isn't that bullshit? Isn't he like a piece of shit?" And then like my roommate Josh is there, and she doesn't know I'm roommates with him. And then he was like, "I just saw him leave. Why are you saying this?" And then like I found out like she's just like talking mad shit for no reason. Like I've never had any interaction. Every interaction I had with her was like, "Oh, cool. Like I heard you're interning for this cool comedian. Like how is she?" But then every single thing, like behind closed doors, it's like, "Yeah, he sucks."
That's
and
what,
I'm like,
why do you think like she was like that?
I don't know what it is. I don't know if it was I don't know if this is like an ego. I don't know if it was jealousy because I think I was doing well.
Yeah.
Like making stuff.
Well, you could be, yeah.
I think it was, but then like it was a lot of that where like I remember there was like another time where Josh was like, "Oh, I'm working on a short film with my friend Aldus," and then this guy says, "Oh, I know Aldus. He made this terrible joke and he made this terrible rape joke in class. No, he made a terrible rape sketch."
Yeah.
He's like, and he's so toxic and problematic. And I'm like, I get it, but like it sucks because like I thought we were friends.
Yeah.
So then I
you're
think
just being fake and shit.
Yeah, and I'm like, fuck, I thought we were, because this was I think like the
Yeah.
only other person of color in the major with me. And then I'm like, wow, dude, like
You
this
just
shit
lost
sucks.
that,
Yeah,
yeah.
so I'm like, I lost it. Like I don't
Yeah.
have any friends. Like, no, I'm cool with like a lot of people in there. And I
Yeah.
think it is that insecurity back in my head. But like it was just like, oh shit, like I haven't had this become a reality where like I think all these people hate me.
Yeah.
But then they actually did, or they're like talking shit, be a reality until I went to Emerson.
Yeah.
And then I'm like, this shit sucks. So then I think it just like tanked it back down.
It's
Like it was high school and then community college with you guys and then like back to Emerson. And I'm like, this shit sucks,
Real
dude.
life, yeah. But I feel like now you just gotta know that it's just a roller coaster. You just gotta ride it out.
Yeah,
and shit.
that's true.
But I feel like you definitely have like a very like magnetic like personality and shit. Like I feel like,
Fuck,
like
dude.
that. Like that.
I
Yeah, 'cause I feel like even I
guy.
remember when I first met you too. Like I was pretty intimidated by you. Like,
Really?
Yeah.
Why?
I just feel like I don't know, just seeing that you were like that you used to edit and like just kind of seeing where you were at like with your skills and shit.
Well,
And like even just the kind of person you were, like you were just almost like, bro, like that guy's cool, bro. Like I want to be like him. Like you know what I mean? Like,
you're sweet, Jared.
yeah. So I remember
My
like when
balls
I
are doing this thing right now. It's not
Stop,
intimidation. I think it's gayness. Okay, all right, go. Stop it. All right.
Stop. Sorry. Yeah, I mean, for the longest time, I definitely like felt that way about you. I was kind of like, damn,
Whoa.
like he's too cool for me. And that was just me being fucking insecure and shit.
That's
like,
crazy.
yeah.
But it's cool that we became friends and everything.
Yeah.
But I wonder what is the difference between you and other people who are like, fuck them, fuck him, he sucks.
Yeah, well, I think that,
And like
I'm
I'm gonna make you look bad just because I don't feel good. Like what?
Yeah,
why do they do that?
I think everybody's just different because I mean, at least for me, like I know it comes down to like me having like that persona in my head, like oh he's too cool, like he thinks he's cool and shit. But like the second I meet you and we have a genuine interaction, like I like all that can like dissipate so easily in my head. I'm just like, oh like well like you can literally like imagine I can meet you for the first time and you can step on my shoe and spit on me like fucking pussy. That's our first interaction. And then let's say I see you a week later and you're like, dude, what's up, bro? How you been? I'm like, oh,
How's that stain on your shirt?
I'm like, oh, this guy's pretty cool. Like,
That's crazy because I have like the first interaction. I'm like that first
like it sticks forever.
the first
yeah.
impression does.
That's you're dangerous. Like,
I think it is. I think. Well,
but to circle back to what you were saying, I think people are just different. People just like let their insecurities just fucking fuel their frustration with shit like around them. It's like, bro.
Because sometimes, like when that happens, I'm like, I take it in, and then I'm like, I just become angrily productive.
You take one in exactly.
Like if someone like is like, oh, this person's problematic, this person's not good, this person sucks at what he does.
Yeah.
I just get so angry that I become productive.
I feel that, yeah.
But I hold that grudge, which is also negative.
Yeah.
But it also gives me fuel.
Yeah,
it fuels me to like go harder.
That's real.
So I don't know. It's so weird. You have to like balance the two.
Yeah, I feel like that is like super tough. And I feel like that's just kind of like what your personality is too. Like, I feel like we've talked about this a lot. Like, you got fucking anger issues, bro.
I think I do.
You need to work them out.
I really did sign up for therapy today.
Did you really?
I'm back on Thursday.
Where are you going?
Kaiser.
Damn. I used to have Kaiser.
I barely know her.
Hey, fuck you!
For real, that was fucking... That was passive aggressive, bro.
That was so passive aggressive. That was fucked up. How many friends you got on there?
I got a few, and the fact you haven't added me yet is kind of crazy.
Take a hint. That I don't have a Be Real.
Okay.
But I would.
Bro, be real and get a Be Real.
I don't want to. I don't.
Bro, you think
I
it's
think
cringe?
I think no. I think I just do have an addiction to social media, even though I'm not on it that much.
I feel that.
But like I can't stop myself. Where I'm like I remember I'd be like, I'm gonna promise myself I'm gonna be on this app for 5 minutes.
Yeah.
And then I get into like a loop of stalking this girl I had a crush on in like high school or something.
Yep.
And then stalking her boyfriend.
Yep.
Finding out he's a realtor.
Yeah.
Seeing what house he's sold, and then finding out he's not doing well as a realtor.
Yeah.
Then going back to the girlfriend and thinking, wow, it should have been us. And then realize 30 minutes gone.
Dude, that's actually like really passionate. Like, I think a lot of people would like look to that and like think that's kind of creepy.
Mm-hmm.
But I actually have a lot of respect for people that do stuff like that, because it's kind of like, in some instances, like, yeah, it can be kind of creepy, but at the same time, it's kind of like,
Being
you must
real.
really like her, yeah, and like you're being real about it. You know what I mean?
That was
like,
that was just an example.
I was just saying, like, the fact that you can come on here and you can share your story like that is like, it's different. Like, a lot of people like aren't comfortable to do that.
That's true.
Yeah.
Do I overshare, you think?
I mean, I feel like if you shared her name, like maybe it might be oversharing.
Hey,
What were you gonna say?
just kidding.
Like
No, I don't think I have. I remember I was thinking like an episode idea.
Yeah.
A high school crush.
Yeah.
But then I think I had multiple, but there wasn't one where I was like,
Yeah.
wait, actually, no, there is. But then now she's engaged to a Mormon boy.
You're lying.
Yep. And she's like 20. I think she follows her Instagram. I don't
Yeah.
know. But I remember Shannon. That was her name.
Shannon.
Hey, shout out.
Name drop Shannon like that. That's crazy.
You know what? It's been 5 years. I
That's cool.
don't
You
care.
gotta get over it,
was
Shannon, for real.
It was a past crush.
Yeah. I feel that.
It's,
Do you still talk to her at all? Like, you ever like
not at
around
all.
her?
I think all of high school I was just scared to talk to her.
Yeah.
I remember I was so scared to like talk to girls.
Yeah.
That like I remember my one challenge for like the week was like, okay, because I walked by her every day, I think after like a fifth period or something.
Yeah.
And then I'd be like, okay, today I'm gonna just go ask her what homework was, because I was so terrified to talk to her. And I remember like one
Ask
day,
her what homework
was. That was it.
Like in general,
Just
like what is
ask
homework?
What is no? We had one class together. We had biology
So like,
homework.
what's the homework? Or you
Yeah,
were gonna
what
ask
is
her like, hey, what's homework? Like, I don't get the concept of homework.
What's essay? No, all right. We had physics together.
Okay.
And I asked her, what's homework? She's like, homework is work they give you to do at home. And she flicked my forehead and walked away.
Is she really?
She did that.
That's kind of cute though.
But the thing is,
That's kinda
I like
flirty.
girls that where I'm like, oh, she's hard to get.
Yeah.
She's kind of toxic. You into toxic girls?
100%. Yeah.
Are you really though? Because I kind of
Yeah.
like sometimes I'm like, she Jules. Fuck.
Okay, I don't mean toxic like that. I just mean
No,
like,
no. But I feel like sometimes
Yeah.
people who do Jewel
Yeah.
happen to also
I
be
feel that.
toxic, right? That's
Yeah.
kind of true.
You know what I've kind of noticed too? This might just be kind of like broad, but I noticed if like if a girl has like colored hair that's like not natural, like natural could be like, oh, if it's like brown, maybe even black, like a light brown, but if she has like green hair, blue hair, red hair, like you know for a fact she does not have a good relationship with her parents.
That's interesting.
At least one of her parents.
That's true.
Yeah.
I think that's true.
I've been doing a lot of research on it the last month, and like it's coming back. Like I'm getting a lot of good evidence.
No, because I know someone that's dyed their hair and she's fine. I think.
Yeah.
I'm gonna talk to her.
You should ask her, like, hey,
I should ask her. Hey,
when was the last time you saw your dad?
I'll be like, hey, well, when's your parents' birthday?
Yeah, that's a good one. That's actually really good.
Because do you know both your parents' birthday?
I do. Yeah.
Oh, okay. But like I didn't. Am I toxic? But I was
How
thinking
do you
about
not know
dyeing
your
my
parents'
hair.
birthday though? You don't like celebrate it like.
No,
often?
the thing is, I'm like closest to my mom, but for some reason, I just couldn't remember her birthday out of all people. But then I realized it was 3 days after Cinco de Mayo, and I like rule of threes, which is like a comedy rule. So then I remember Cinco.
Okay.
And then plus 3
Cinco plus.
equals mom.
So 8th.
Yep.
Okay, that I like that. Yeah. So your mom's a Taurus.
I don't know. You remember?
I do,
Hey,
yeah.
hey,
she a Taurus gang, bro.
Hey. What are the traits for that?
Of a
Is it-
Taurus?
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know a lot about it. I mean, like, I feel like I've been dabbling in it like recently. You know what I mean?
Really? What?
Like I know,
You
like the
have-
most basic thing of Tauruses is that like, they're stubborn, they're lazy, like they like to eat, they're beautiful. But I've seen some pretty ugly Taurus people, so that's not necessarily true. Like,
Maybe are they beautiful inside?
I could be that, but they're also like a lot of people think they're assholes, which could be true. Like, do you think I'm an asshole?
I think how you passively aggressively told Dylan, "Hey,
well, it was just.
Did you feel AC?"
Was I wrong about that though?
It was true.
It was very true.
It's like kind of like like if someone burned down a house.
Yeah.
And then said, "Stop Asian hate." Like you're right, but the execution sucked.
Just to give a little more context to that, Dylan is sitting right under this AC unit, and he asked me, he's like, "Hey, like, is it on?" And I'm like, "Yeah." I'm like, "Can you hear it?" And he's like, "Yeah." I'm like, "Can you feel it?" And he's like, "Yeah." So I was like, "You can hear it and you can feel it." And I was like, "You had the audacity to ask me if it's on." Like, and all of a sudden, I'm the villain.
No,
I'm the fucking bad guy.
No. But get this, you just said, "Well, while you asked me," and then I'm like, "Hey, man,
it's your fucking tone, bro."
You know, I think it's your tone. It's your tone.
Because hey, Dylan, why'd you ask me if the AC was on if you could feel it? And
that's passive aggressive.
It's true. Sometimes, like, I remember when like I was on set and I was like, we were gonna rehearse these lines with like. It was me and another actor, and then we're like waiting, and then because I knew there was another actor had to be in the scene, and I wasn't gonna tell him, "Hey, get over here."
Yeah.
I was like, "Hey, does he need to be in this scene too?" And he's like, "Well, yeah." Are you being passive aggressive? And I'm like, "Oh."
They said that to you?
Yeah, the director said that to me. But
okay.
no, I know he was fucking
obvious.
around.
Okay, was it obvious though that you knew that he was in the scene? Like,
I think it was.
Okay.
I think my intention though was just to be nice with it, but then it does because I realize what passive aggressiveness is. I feel the intention is they just want to be nice to get their way.
Okay.
But
I feel like passive aggressive could also just be something that's like not so confrontational. Like it's still you being a fucking asshole, but you're just not. You're trying like not to be, try not to show it too much. You know what I mean? I feel like if anything, like I get what you're saying by that, but I feel like that could still be taken more as like, oh, like I just kind of wanted to be nice. Like that, I try to flip it to like so I didn't sound like a dick and shit. You know what I mean? Like that's like it's like a weird line to walk.
It is because like after like filming for like. How long was like 3 weeks? Yeah. Hey, first feature, 3 weeks filming, 12-hour days. It's a wrap. I'm an actor, I guess. Wish you were there.
Why wasn't I there?
I thought
we don't need to get into that right now.
You don't want to get into it?
We can, but like I don't want to.
So basically, I told Jared audition for this role, and then there was an name, and he auditioned, and then the director said, "Hey, we'll get back to you."
Yeah. Correct.
And then we'll get back to you within 3 days.
Yeah.
And then 3 days passed, and you never told me, "Hey, I got the part."
Yeah.
So I just assumed like, "Oh, you didn't get the part."
Yeah.
And then so I was like, "Oh," but then the day comes around, and then the director says, "Oh, we need a Lenny. Is your friend still interested?" He's like, "I never got back to him," and I'm like,
"You're an asshole."
No, he's nice. I think he's very busy, but
I know.
But I didn't know because I thought like I would be talking about it, and then I thought there'd just be like an unspoken communication that like we're not gonna be in this together. But I got that too,
but like we just never said anything about it.
Because it'd be weird.
Until that day, you were like, "Yo, bro," like.
Because I thought like you got the answer. Because I wasn't gonna be like, "So you didn't get it?"
Yeah.
No. Because then what do I say? Because I'd be like, maybe next time." Yeah. Like that doesn't help.
Yeah, no, 100%. Yeah.
It doesn't. Like, what would be the best situation if I asked you got a part, you didn't get the part? What words would I say that would make it feel okay? Because there's none, right?
You could be like, "Hey, is he supposed to be in the scene with me?"
That's what I'm That's good.
Yeah, and I remember like he hit me up. He was like, "Yo, like the guy dropped out. He's like, can you be in it?" And dude, like gave like literally listed off like a laundry dates.
Yeah, it was so many dates, which I was like,
and it was crazy because like at least like because he had told me originally like it was gonna be a shitload of dates, but he lists off a laundry list of dates and like we literally would have been shooting the next day.
Yeah,
which
I was like, bro, this doesn't work.
That's so wild. Like you're not gonna find somebody like that. Like,
yeah, it's so he played Lenny.
Damn, was it good? Did he do?
Yep, he did good. Yeah, so it's gonna be fun. But what's it called?
Dude, I saw that scene where you like. Somebody posted it. It was like behind the scenes where you were like talking to the guys and you like walked out the room and you like peeked your head back in the room. Yeah. What was the context of that? Like,
it was basically I'm talking shit about you, Lenny. That's who you auditioned for. Okay. I'm talking shit and I'm like, "Oh yeah, this dude's a bitch. Like I'd fuck him up any day. Yeah. Like he's always been a bitch." And then he walks in and I'm I'm gonna get my water bottle and I just leave the room. That's
somebody calling me in the other room. Like,
I think the first act break is about approximately 1 page after that.
yeah,
But yeah, no shit. Acting's weird, dude.
yeah, it's really awkward.
It's hard.
Yeah.
You question yourself every
Yeah.
time because it'd be like 3 takes, and then
Yeah.
I'd be like, "That sucked," and the director's like, "We're good to go," and I'm like,
Wait, what?
"Did we
Excuse
just
me?
run out of time, or did I stutter every
Are
word?"
you not gonna work with me again after
Yeah.
this? Like, yeah, I think even literally just doing that one with Dylan,
That was fun.
like 2 months ago,
We killed
like
that.
that's like we did, but like I feel like in the moment it's kind of like even with that just being us and like being so comfortable with you guys, like even that still feels like weird. Like,
Yeah,
you
it's
know what I
kind of
mean?
like, am I terrible?
Yeah,
Am I terrible right now?
yeah.
Am I not gonna be part of the podcast anymore?
You might not be, bro. Were we filming the podcast already? Like, well, I think obviously we were, but I mean, like, were we like on it the way we are now at that time? It might have been like.
Were we doing? How long ago was it? I think we just
No,
released
yeah,
like the first episode.
I think it was,
right?
yeah.
I think we just released the
No,
first or second.
because we
Right?
released the first episode like the first week of June.
Oh, then we didn't release it. I don't think, because I remember I was in Alaska when I think we already filmed that short film, and the podcast wasn't out yet. Because I don't think I went to Alaska yet.
Okay. Because I know I went camping that first week that we had just like dropped it. I'm pretty sure we had filmed like, all
Question
that before.
2.
That just snowballed into some
That was
like,
crazy.
different shit.
Wow.
Enjoying this app? No. Anyway.
That was the question.
No. Worst movie you've ever watched? Bro,
That's tough.
Worst movie.
it's not a raunchy question.
Worst porn I've ever watched. I'll tell you, worst porn I've ever watched. That's something.
Let's hear it.
It was on chatterbait.com.
Chatterbait?
Chatterbait. It's
never
a
heard of that.
live nude cam modeling. That's a thing.
Do you show your face?
No. You just
Okay,
go on.
You just watch it? Do
But
you have to pay for that?
No, unless you go into the private things. But like some girls would do like public stuff.
Is it crazy?
It goes pretty wild.
Are guys commenting on it too?
Yeah, guys are like, "Hey, you little fucking slut,
I feel like
show me more."
that would kill my horniness.
The thing is, I'm that guy.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh,
So
nice.
then,
Okay.
so then I remember it was like a girl. She's like, "You ready for this?" And like she like moved the camera down into like her I think her ass or vagina, but there was like tissue paper like particles in there,
Oh,
and I came.
you're lying.
I did not come, but it was like I remember I was like, "All right, I'm not watching porn.
I feel that.
I'm over it."
I remember this one time, it's fucking engraved in my brain. I was watching porn one day. I was super young. Like I just started it, and it was fake. It had to be fake. I'm praying it was fake, but like, it was pretty much like this guy was fucking this girl, and her pussy looked like it was like. Have you seen Terminator 2? You've seen Terminator 2, right?
I haven't, but
You haven't seen Terminator 2, bro?
I've been on the ride.
Oh my god, you've seen Terminator 2, right, Dylan?
Yeah.
You know, like the metal liquid guy.
Yeah.
You know when they shoot him and he explodes, kind of like the bullets are like. Pfft.
Yeah.
So her pussy looked like that. It looked like it exploded, and it was huge.
That's
It was
sick.
The guy was
Metallic?
like, "Huh?"
It was metallic too.
Pretty much. Like, so the guy was like just fucking her. It was hairy and shit too. Like it was. I'm telling you, it was like this big, and he was like fucking her. He
Wow.
was sticking his head into it, fucking her with his head. That shit was insane, bro.
That's sick.
Yeah.
Can you send it to me?
I wish I could. I've been trying to find it since. Like,
Dude, I remember there was this one documentary about like porn stars.
yeah,
And I was watching like, the reality of porn, and I think I was like 13.
Yeah.
So I'm like, oh, they're fucking living a great life, those little whores, you know? Like that's what I was thinking as a 13-year-old.
Yeah.
Not now.
okay,
Now
Yeah.
I'm like, look at those beautiful
Yeah.
angels.
yeah,
But they're probably not happy. But like before, it was like, look at those happy little sluts.
yeah.
I watched the documentary, and it was just how sad, like all these porn stars were,
Literally,
and like Ava Taylor, that was my favorite porn star when I was like 13.
yeah,
I remember like I saw her like crying,
yeah.
and then I was like, fuck, I can't check off
I feel that
for the next week.
Yeah.
I was back on it the next week though,
100%.
but I was like, wow,
Damn, dude.
I forgot how we got here.
I don't know. Well, they asked about movies.
Oh yeah,
We're talking about porn.
yeah, but no, yeah, that was what it was.
Perfect
And I'm like,
segue.
I'm like, oh, why?
All right.
So what's the worst movie you've ever seen? Like, oh,
I feel like it's not even worse. I feel like the worst movies are the ones that are forgettable.
yeah.
And like the fact that I can't even mention it means
Yeah.
something.
You know what's crazy? Everybody talks about like how fucking Avatar is like the most grossed movie of all time,
Oh yeah.
but like there's no memorable like lines from it and stuff. Like it has nothing to do with
interesting.
pop culture like whatsoever. Like
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah.
And it is pretty up there.
yeah,
I try to watch it. That's the whole statement.
Actually, I fuck with it like
Really?
heavy. I really like that movie.
I was tired when I watched it, so I haven't
Okay,
even.
I get
I
that,
bet
yeah.
when the next
It's
one
kinda
comes out, I'll watch it.
Yeah.
Just to catch up.
Yeah.
But I don't know.
Yeah.
Right.
I mean, I was very turned on by like the blue aliens. Like they
Like,
start like
literally?
fucking in the forest and shit. I was kind of like,
Oh yeah,
yes.
they're like the hair tree fuckers.
Yeah, like where like they get their ponytails and they like connect them. I was
That's
like, that's
sick.
so bad. That's so hard.
That's sick.
Imagine that's gotta feel crazy.
I think it would.
Yeah.
Like, you know, like when you need a pee and you can feel in your belly button.
Yes.
A bit, it must feel
That's
like that.
literally
But
what that's gotta
good.
feel like. Yeah.
That's crazy.
Insane. Like I'm gonna grow out my hair.
If you could fuck any like non-human thing, what would it be?
Have you ever seen Futurama? I think I've asked you that like 7 times already.
I-
You've said no every time. There's that one
Day I'm gonna say
Cyclops
yes, so
girl
you keep
from-
trying.
You should watch it. It's really dope. There's that one Cyclops girl from Futurama. Her name's Leela.
Oh,
I think it's Leela. Yeah. Oh, I've always wanted to wreck her shit. Ever since I was in middle school, like,
whoa.
yeah, it's pretty bad.
Could you bring her up?
We're gonna pull up right here.
Could you pull her up?
You can insert her image right there.
Never mind. I'm editing this episode. You just search her up. Search her up. I don't feel like doing.
So bad. You're gonna see her face. You're gonna be like, why? But you see her body. You're gonna be like, okay, that makes sense.
I remember there was an episode in Family Guy
Yeah.
where there was I think like Peter and Lewis were not doing well in their marriage. Peter and Lewis.
Lewis.
Was it Lewis?
It's Lois. This fucking guy, bro. This fucking guy doing.
Next question.
All right, so
The thing is, I'm gonna hold this in, and it's gonna fuel me for the next workout.
Please, you're welcome.
Fucking asshole.
Bitch ass.
Okay, I'll actually finish.
Okay,
So
okay.
basically, Peter and his wife,
Yeah.
Lewis. I don't feel like doing it.
Okay,
Let's go to the
I
next
can't
question.
fucking
Let's go to the
stand
next
you, bro.
question. Actually, no, I'm committing. I'm committing all the way.
I'm gonna
committing.
walk
I
out
can't
right
just
now,
give
bro.
up. I can't give up.
Yeah, you're right.
Basically, Peter and his wife, Peter Lewis,
Yeah.
Peter and Lewis, were not doing well in the relationship. So then, Lewis buys like a marriage therapist video, and then they watch it together, and then the therapist says, "So this part's only for the husband," and then so Lewis leaves, and then it's just porn.
Oh my god.
And then like Peter just like jacks
he's,
off.
he's sitting there and he's really like his face is fine out of nowhere. He's like,
And I remember as like an 8-year-old, I was just rock hard, dude.
dude, for
I was
real,
like,
bro.
whoa.
I used to want to fuck her too. Like,
Dude,
Lois.
yeah, Lois too.
Yeah.
I remember when I was little, if I'd see a picture of like a girl in her bra, like a
Yeah.
printed out picture, like that Elvis picture, I thought if I like rip off a part of that paint, it will show extra
okay.
layers. So like if I rip
makes
off this
sense, yeah.
Corona beer
Yeah.
ad, I'll see some titty.
You're like,
But it just ended up there was just a hole in the poster.
yeah.
All right, next question.
I was going to have sex with this guy, and he farted moments before, and it was in an enclosed space, and the smell strangled me to near death. Still piped though. There's no question.
I said I'm sorry. That's crazy.
How do you feel about that? Like, what's your take on that?
I guess she's a trooper. I guess
Yeah.
that's sweet of her.
Has that ever happened to you before?
No, but I remember like I got head
Yeah.
and I said thank you.
What else are you supposed to say?
She was just like because I know it was the first time I got
Yeah.
head from her, and I'm like, whoa.
Thanks, G.
And then she was like, so, and I'm like, thank you so much. that's
stand you, bro.
what the fuck? I'm being honest.
I know, I'm sorry.
But I guess that's cool. At least she didn't get like 2 pink eyes.
Yeah.
But wait.
That's
So she
actually-
said she was knocked unconscious.
No.
No.
Oh, okay. I was like, what the fuck?
That's actually happened to me.
What?
That exact story verbatim.
What if this is the girl?
I have a
Wait a
feeling it
minute.
probably is.
Wait, tell the story.
It was in my car. Like we were just like, we had just started, we doing a little foreplay. And then I feel like I'm very, very good at like gauging my farts. Like I can tell if it's gonna fart, if it's gonna smell, if it's gonna be loud, if it's not gonna smell, if it's gonna be silent. I'm very good. And that time, I don't know what happened. That was probably one of the most deadliest farts I've ever let out of my entire life, bro.
Was that when you lost your virginity too?
Why don't you worry about yourself, bro?
That's
I
sick.
remember we just sat there, like we just had to let the windows down. We just sat there for like 20, 30 minutes while the car aired out.
That's a long time.
It was a decent amount of time.
That's really long, dude. And you still...
And we still did the dirty. Like,
she's disgusting.
you're fucking nasty.
You're a freak.
Alrighty.
I fucking stand you, bro.
What? She's the
Fucking
one that...
stand her, bro.
Well, actually, if she could stand you, you know, it should
That's
be a
real.
mutualistic relationship.
That's right.
Because you can't just fart, have sex with her, and say, I can't stand you, and
Yeah,
then kick
that's
her
the
out
point,
of your
yeah.
Tacoma. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Is it a
Don't
Tacoma?
have a Tacoma.
The Cadillac? Remember your Cadillac?
It wasn't my Cadillac. It was before I got the Cadillac. It was my little silent.
Isn't that
TC.
sentence just a flex?
Yeah, it really, yeah.
When I had the
fucking
Cadillac.
the caddy. I was thinking about that the other day.
Miss it.
Literally, like I got it just to flex.
That's crazy.
Yeah, it's not true.
I feel like you don't think so? You don't think there's any regard where like, oh, I want to stunt?
No, because honestly, like realistically, like I got it. Like I just wanted a manual car, and like I had never even like thought of like I didn't really like look into Cadillacs like at all and shit. I just went to this random dealership and this guy's like, "We got a manual over here."
That's
Showed
crazy.
me
That
a
was
fucking Cadillac. I was like, "No way, that car's manual, bro." Like, and he showed me, and I was like, "Fuck it." I was like, "Let's do it."
That's
Like,
crazy. You just bought it on the spot. Just
Yeah, when
That's
we were
crazy.
looking, it's not like I just fucking woke up and like, dealership.
Okay.
Yeah, car.
But damn, that's crazy. You
Yeah.
didn't even like do research. You were just like, fuck it, Cadillac.
Yeah, and it was stupid to like not do research
Because I was about to. Because that's like isn't it expensive to maintain that car?
Well,
too?
it wasn't
Or
too
how was
bad,
it?
but there was like the fact that it was a manual, like the clutch replacement was like $2,000 on it.
Damn.
And but I mean, like, thank God, like I don't know if that car was either drove like a fucking dick sometimes, or I just didn't know what the fuck was happening. But like I could have sworn there was just moments, bro, like where I needed to replace the fucking clutch. Like the car just wasn't driving right, and I
Damn.
took it to people. I showed them. They're like, dude, you're stupid. Like it's fine. I was like, fuck you guys, bro. Like, so I was
Damn.
grateful I never had to replace it, but there were little things like that. I was like, damn,
Yeah.
I definitely should have looked this shit up before I bought this bitch. Like,
Goddamn, dude.
all right, Dylan, what's the next one?
Alrighty. I'll just do this one. How the F do the Simpsons predict the future?
I fucking hate it when people say that, bro.
They do.
They don't. There is like, The Simpsons has been on since 1989. You know that, right?
I didn't know the year, but I knew it's been on for quite some time.
1989, bro.
Wow.
They're releasing what, 30 fucking episodes a year? Okay, I'll play it safe. They're releasing 15 episodes a year. Let's see. Let's do that math. So the 90s, we'll say 10, 20, 30. They've been on for 30 years. 30, we'll say 33 because it's 2022. 33 times 15. There's gotta be more
I get
than
your
that.
point. Your
There's
point
so
is
many
there's so many
fucking
episodes. We
bro.
don't need to do the math.
There's so
I
many
get what you're saying.
fucking episodes, bro. Like how the fuck? Obviously they're gonna get some shit right. There's obviously gonna be some shit that's gonna correlate with real life. Like the fact that everybody's all up in arms, like the Simpsons, the fucking Simpsons. Like shut the fuck up, bro.
They're
Use
just
common
asking a
sense.
question.
No, because people are actually on Twitter go off about that. They're like, I can't believe the Simpsons fucking predicted this, bro. I can't believe they did that. I'm like, shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up.
You know, I'm not
You feel that way, huh? You're one of those people that believe that too? I'm fucking done with this fucking conversation, bro. Fucking bullshit, bro. You know what fucking doing? You guys are fucking...
Don't bring me into
fucking-
Please don't touch him.
Please
Please
I'm
don't touch
fucking
Dylan.
tired of this shit, bro. You want to play like that?
Yeah, actually,
I'm telling you how I fucking feel
I've
right
always
now.
wanted to do a solo pod. Get out. Get out. See how angry you are? You know,
I'm angry? I'm not angry.
get this. Like probably like one of my little cousins were watching this and they're like,
Yeah.
"Oh, brown man scary," and then
Brown
closed it. And then closed it
Bro, you
immediately.
were just saying I was passive aggressive, so I was trying to get rid of the passive and just be
See,
aggressive. Like,
Now I'm just action aggressive.
exactly.
You know what I mean?
I'm just trying to switch it up a little bit, you know?
That's true. I'm
What were we
sorry.
talking about? Do you believe that though? Do you believe the Simpsons like predict the future?
I don't live by it. My theory was that the creator's Asian,
Yeah.
yellow skin.
Is he really
I don't
Asian?
know. It's just crazy that out of all skin tones, he chose yellow.
Well, I heard it was because like when you're flipping through the like back in the day when they were flipping through the channels, they made it yellow. So when you were flipping fast as fuck, like you would see the yellow skin tones and you would be like, oh shit, like what the fuck was that? And you would go back and like look and like
So
you'd be hooked on it.
if it was made today, it would just be like a rainbow.
Probably yeah, like literally
Love
that.
wins.
You're smart. You're real smart. For
Thank
that.
you. All right, next question, please.
Alrighty.
Did I get too mad?
You
Because I genuinely felt all that anger. Like that was real.
you let it all out the same way.
Does Aldus kiss boys a lot?
You mean do boys kiss me a lot? I'm not straight. My girlfriend is.
It's real. You have a girlfriend?
Let's do a kiss counter. We kissed.
We have kissed, yeah.
But the thing is, you initiate. I never initiate. I never wanted it.
You know, I was talking to my friends about this.
About you kissing
this past weekend, yeah, about me kissing men.
Oh.
And for the longest time, bro, like I've been super comfortable. Like I can go to a guy, I can be a million meters away from his lips, and I knew in my heart, in my fucking heart, that no matter how close I got, at some point, they would pull away, like they would bitch out. You know what I mean? And I knew that. Like that was engraved in my mind. I was able to test boundaries with that shit.
Yeah.
And like now, all my friends are way too fucking comfortable, bro. Like,
so it's
like,
you became the guy that made them comfortable.
Yeah,
so I'm like that too.
Yeah, so it's like you get a couple drinks in them, and we start making jokes about kissing, and they're for real about like let's actually kiss. So like I can't play that game anymore. Like, I can play it, but I'm the one that's bitching out now because like I know I don't know where the fuck these motherfuckers draw their line at. Now.
That's true.
It's crazy.
I know, Mike. All right,
insane.
this bit's too committed right now.
Yeah, literally, like y'all are different, bro.
Because every time I try, I think I was always the one that would play chicken and always win because they'd back off.
Yeah.
But then I think 2 times, I remember when I worked at like Journeys, there was this one racist coworker across from me that worked at Annie Ann's. Yeah. He was cool to me though. I didn't have to mention he was racist, but he was very racist. But I would play chicken with him, and then like I go close. And he's like, I'm coming for my sexuality, dude. I'll kiss you. And I'm like, haha, real funny. Look, guys, we got a jokester. Everyone laugh at the jokester. And I'd go for it, and he kissed me, and then I was quiet for like 30 minutes. Just never had contact. I felt like that's like I got touched. Yeah. That's what it felt like. It felt like, wow, like someone just crossed the line.
That's true, but at the same time, like you can't be mad at him.
I can't be mad. I could just be disappointed.
Yeah, It's crazy.
I was just like quiet.
It's different.
I was just like,
yeah.
I've been got.
You know, there's one time I like a year ago, I had like really bad anxiety, and like I was just kind of like I would just get stuck in my head. Like I would think about something in like worst case scenario shit. So I remember I went on a trip, and like we were all drunk, and like me and my friends, like me and my friend, should I say his name?
Say it.
I'll say his name. Me and my friend Isaac, we kissed like off a dare, like lips to lips. And it was just a joke. It was like LOL, like we kissed, like. And then I remember
that's crazy. They dared you.
Yeah.
That's such like a guy to girl thing to do.
I feel like, yeah.
Not a girl to guy.
A guy to guy thing? Like, you mean?
Oh, it was a guy to guy
thing? It was
a
guy, yeah.
Oh, okay. No. I'm saying like a girl dares a group of dudes to kiss.
Yeah, well, I think that's what it might have been that. Like, I don't remember exactly who was there.
Because usually the other way, where it's a group of dudes say, hey, 2 hot girls kiss.
Okay, yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. No, I don't remember who dared us, but I remember we kissed. And I remember like with me, how bad my anxiety was. I remember thinking one day, like, I kissed him, and then I started thinking about him kissing me, and I went into like I almost had a panic attack, thinking like, "Am I gay?" I was in a meeting too, like with a bunch of people, like it was crazy. I'm sitting in the back, like fucking replaying this shit in my head. I was like, "Am I gay?" I was like, "I don't want to be gay." Like, what the fuck?
You think they want to be also?
I was like, I didn't ask for this. I was like, I won't do it again. Like, I'm sorry. And then after that, I was like, I'm a fucking moron. I don't know why I was tripping about that. Like, because I mean, yeah, we're cool now. Like,
you guys are really cool.
Yeah.
I wonder if like people who have really good gaydar, if someone just realizes they're gay, just like turns on like a new blip in the radar.
What do you mean? Like when they realize that
people have gay? No, people who have good gaydar.
Yeah.
And then they realize someone's now gay.
Yeah.
It's always there.
I don't know. Yeah, I feel like
it's always there, but it's not like a turn on thing. But like,
yeah,
like if you came in a full form, like I am now gay.
Yeah.
Someone was just
like hey,
like like
fucking ears perk, huh?
Like like Call of Duty when like someone shoots and then a red dot shows up.
Yeah,
it's like that, but literally a rainbow circle.
Yeah, literally that.
That's crazy.
I'm pretty sure I don't know how that. I feel like you would have to start acting different. Like I don't think like it's them like just sensing your energy. Like yeah, I'm getting some gayness from this right here.
It's like a genie.
It's just more of like you're just giving off like that. You know, you're just moving like that. Like,
that's true.
Yeah. You think we'd ever kiss again?
I hope to God not.
You're fucking gay, dude.
What the thing is, you've done it. Have we done? How many times have we kissed?
Only once.
I feel we've done it twice.
I think we've been very close, like very, very close.
Far
too close.
We've
kissed like twice.
Want to do it right now?
I would have remembered. It's the highlight of my life. Kissing straight, man.
All right, next question.
All right.
Jeez, you're gay.
One time I dared my little brother that he couldn't fit in the washer machine, and he actually got in but couldn't get out. We had to call 911.
Sounds like a porn. Sounds like a porn.
It sounds. Have you ever seen
And
this?
and instead of your brother, it's like a small person that you fuck that's stuck in the dishwasher. Dishwasher? What was it?
It was the washing machine.
The top rack of the dishwasher. Wait. So they said that the little brother was stuck in the washing machine,
Yeah,
and
and they couldn't get out.
That sucks.
Like they dared them that they could. I think it's gone now forever, so we'll never know.
what? You can't click the question again?
No, it's gone.
Really?
Oh no, it's
Oh,
back.
okay.
I mean, there's not like there's much to it.
Yeah.
Like,
No.
I dared my little brother. He couldn't fit.
did he start crying? It probably
It doesn't say that.
Well, ask her.
Dang it.
No. Wait. So then he was just how? Like, cause I don't know. Doors are doors. Was a
Oh
was
no,
Like,
if it's locked, like you can't open that.
like, did you start it? Because like,
She probably started it.
You wanted to take a bath.
because that's great. Because at the end of the day, if that happens, she's just a bad sister.
Well, she probably would have
It's
died.
like-
There's an episode of that. You ever heard of that show House?
I thought you were gonna do 51 ways to die, but no.
No,
I know
51?
how.
House too.
Is it 50?
It's a
Yeah, it's only
thousand.
like
It's a thousand
it's
ways
a
to die.
2-season arc.
But there's a show called House, and like there's like something I don't even know what the fuck the show's about. I don't remember, but I remember that there was a scene where like pretty much that literally happened, but like they put the little brother in the dryer and they turned the bitch on, and he died. Why is that funny?
Because you wouldn't expect a living thing to go in a washing machine, and this person started.
It was
and
a
that,
dryer.
Because you wouldn't expect a little boy instead of wet articles of clothing to go into that drying machine and him to bang his head repeatedly.
Okay. Well, I don't think I thought it was from the
300
heat. I didn't think it was like clank, clank,
I
clank.
bet
clank,
both
clank.
of them come in together and just make a dead baby.
Okay.
But
Yeah, I don't know where you're going with that.
you think you would cook in a
Could cook what?
in a
Cook what?
drying machine?
You can. I feel like you probably could.
Drying
It gets
machine? Does
heavy-
that sound right?
A dryer.
Drying machine.
That's what they first called it.
Pretty sure because it gets hot as fuck.
No,
in
but that
those.
makes sense because we also call it a washing machine.
Yeah, but a washer. But people don't call it a drying machine. Yeah, you got a drying machine, like a hand dryer, like a blow dryer,
A flyer isn't a fly machine.
a flyer.
A flyer?
Like here's
Like
a
a
flyer
piece
to
of
my
paper.
party.
Yeah. You don't call that a fly machine. Do you get my logic here?
I do. Yeah. No. I mean I get that. I get what you're going at, but I want to.
Next question.
All right, next question.
Yo, fuck you, Aldus.
What the fuck, dude? Come on, I've just been letting it all out this episode, and
happy.
you
I'm happy.
want to be toxic.
Oh. This one's crazy. I piped in Jared's living room while him and his family were sleeping.
Your grandma knows about our
That
podcast?
Is this
That is
real? You
infuriating.
think?
I mean,
Abuelita.
from what I know, it's real, but I didn't physically see it or hear it. So it's kind of like it
He
could be a
fucked
lie.
in your living room where your
Yeah.
grandma sleeps?
My grandma doesn't sleep in the living room.
I don't know why. I feel like I've
Why
seen
would
her
my
nap in
grandma
there.
Sleep in the
I
living
feel like
room,
I've seen
bro?
her nap in there.
When?
I don't
Where?
know.
I think my
When I
grandma's
had sex in there?
grandma. Is that my Lalo?
Lalo.
Is that how you say
It's Lola.
Lola? Lola's grandma, though, isn't it?
Yep.
So then, what would you say for grandpa?
Lolo.
Lolo. Is that my Lolo? Lolo.
Hello.
Hello. Hello.
Cheese, you're gay. All right, can we get her?
Well, what's the story?
Yeah, what's the story?
I don't
behind-
know the story. It's just more of like, I was sleeping in my room, and he was there with somebody else. Apparently, like,
Like he was sleeping over and invited a girl over.
no, I think when we had like come back from somewhere, like a party, and they like spent the night.
Whoa,
Yeah.
I have a similar story.
What is it? Let me hear it.
First time I got a blowjo.
A blowjo.
A blowjojo.
Who's Joe?
You mean who's blow? His full name is Blowsef.
Blows. Blowsip Johnson.
Anyway, yeah, first time. Got a blowjo. By blow.
Yeah.
Best friend was sleeping next to me.
Okay. I think
at the bottom bunk.
Told me that.
Well, actually, no,
You're
it wasn't
savage.
above. It was like a layer where it was like one bed here, then one right below, and
Yeah.
he was down here.
You're savage.
Got a little nut on him.
I don't feel comfortable doing things like that.
The thing is, I get harder.
That's different.
What if he woke up? Would you feel weird?
Like the person he was giving
Whoa.
a blowjob to.
Sorry.
Oh, I didn't see you there.
Oh, now it's awkward.
That's crazy.
He woke up right after. My best friend.
Right after you
Right after I
finished?
nut, because I nut so quick. It was pretty much like,
And then did he
like my process was, wow, there's a mouth on my pee-pee. Oh shit, there's teeth now. Okay,
She was
now it's
giving
back
you-
to tongue, and then come.
She was giving you teeth.
I got teeth.
Teeth are pretty nice sometimes.
I disagree. It hurt because it would be like
What did
if it was the pain equivalent of getting like nails on a chalkboard.
Okay. Well, that's if she's going like.
She was, I think so.
But I feel like if you just get some nice little teeth action, just like some, it'd be pretty nice. You know what I mean?
Now we gotta censor that, Mike.
Why?
I'm just kidding.
Yeah,
I'm
thank
not.
God.
Guess what? I'm editing this episode. I'll censor what I want.
Whole episode sense.
Yeah.
Every time it cuts to me, I'm just blurred out.
I'm gonna find a way where you started saying a word that starts with N, and I'm gonna bleep it out so it sounds like you said that N word.
Hey, Aldus. Yeah, so we were just at the park, and she literally like wouldn't stop talking. So I was like, I'm fucking over this shit. And I literally just left her there. I was like, I'm not even gonna fucking deal with this right now.
Oh, I'm gonna find quick. All right, quick. Get another question, please. That's
Oh, please do
genius.
that. It's gonna be like that Seth Rogen supercut. Like, you never saw that?
No, what are you talking
Somebody made
about?
a super like that whole shit they were trying to cancel. It's not Seth Rogen, fucking Joe Rogan.
When he does the hard R.
Just a super cut of him saying the N word for 2 minutes. Like, I was like, bro,
That's dedication to do that.
for real, bro.
Because he
That's
has like
hours,
2,000 episodes.
hours, bro. Like, you're different.
That's crazy.
You know, that's how you know you're mad for real.
That imagine angrily using Premiere.
That's something you could do, bro.
Just
for real.
crash. It's
Somebody
gonna
hired
crash.
you for that.
That's crazy. All right, another question, please.
Okay. Do you ever feel like your growth is being stunted because of the environment you're in? Or do you feel like it's helping you grow?
Yeah, I should get out of here.
What are you trying to say? You saying you don't fuck with me like that?
That
saying
you
I'm
help me
stunting?
grow.
Grow
And it scares me.
Grow where? Kind of growth we talking about?
Professional.
Not sexual.
Professional growth, strictly.
I understand that.
Wait, could you ask that question again?
Do you ever feel like your growth is being stunted because of the environment you're in? Or do you feel like it's helping you grow?
I think currently helping me grow. I think every single roommate I'm with, killing it.
Sure.
Like, yeah, everyone's always working on something, and
Yeah.
I'm like, fuck, I have to level up.
Yeah.
Because like right now, Max is shooting like a promo video for like this huge e-bike company.
Yeah.
He's like directing, editing. Josh and Jenny are flying out to New York
Damn.
to an artist flying them out, and then
To shoot?
Yeah, to shoot a music video. And I
That
think
is
like
insane,
yeah, and they're
dude.
staying there, and then E-Man has like this crazy website of like all his stuff is going on. He's been reaching out to everyone. So yeah, I'm kind of like, oh fuck, I feel like I'm behind. I feel like whenever you think you're behind, it's good.
Yeah.
Instead of like, oh, I'm killing it.
Yeah.
But it sucks because when you feel like you're behind, you're just constantly stressing, even though you're
Yeah.
probably doing fine.
Literally, bro. Fucking. I think like at least like outside of like that professional realm, like I feel like literally recent, like me and all my friends have literally like all started like going to the gym and shit.
You say white friends?
Me and all my friends.
Oh, because I'm like, I don't know if you have any white friends other than Dylan.
Me and all my.
Right?
I'm not white, dude.
What are you?
I want you to say to the camera what you are.
What are you? Say it.
Say it
Look
right
at the
now.
camera. The camera's not there. Look to the camera.
Flip to your camera. Flip to your camera. Dylan's in control of the flipper right now, and he's not gonna go to himself.
I get the power, baby.
It was actually crazy.
I'm Native American.
What are you though? Like what percentage?
Let's not talk about that.
Say it right now, Dylan. We're gonna say the fraction, and we're gonna comment down. Are you not proud? Are you not proud?
I am proud. All right.
Say it.
What's the number?
I don't know what the percentage would be.
Like what? Give us like a rough.
It's 1/16.
Okay, nice, nice. There aren't even that many slices on a pizza, bro.
Oh, it's just a really
That's like
thin sliced
6%.
pizza?
That's 6%.
Yeah. My friend is actually very, very adamant that he's 8% black.
Does he say the N-word?
No, he's very respectful about it.
Like he says it only like in front of friends.
Yeah, no, he doesn't say it at all. Like, is what I'm trying to say. Like,
because like I was gonna say like I'm respectful because I only say fuck around friends.
Yeah.
But I don't say it in front of my family.
Okay.
So I thought it was equivalent with him.
Yeah.
Okay, what were you gonna say?
Well, I just think we need to get him on. We need to dissect that a little bit. Like see where that's like stemming from.
Dylan
8%.
or your friend that's black?
Yeah, he's the one that I've kissed.
Oh wow.
Yeah. So we can have like a little Eskimo party here. It'd be pretty great. You know what that is?
It's like one of those cold people in Antarctica.
Yeah, but do you know?
But there's like a lot of them.
Good
like
job.
An Eskimo is just an Eskimo, but if there's 3 of them, those are Eskimo people.
Okay, yeah.
But you're not gonna go see one. Like if you're Eskimo, I'm not gonna be like, look at that Eskimo people.
Yeah.
You're an Eskimo person.
Yeah.
So I know what Eskimo people means.
Yeah. You're kind of smart.
That's sweet.
Yeah.
Am I?
I mean, you're Asian.
That's true. But isn't that like a?
Do you if I said though like, oh, like this is my Eskimo brother, do you know what that means?
Yeah, it's like you guys went to Antarctica together for like after a post graduation trip. You guys went like ice fishing and then like lived off like a bass fish for like.
And then lived like in an igloo.
Lived in an igloo.
Is that fucked up? Are we allowed to joke about this?
I don't know. They're not gonna see this.
Eskimos.
Are they gonna see this?
I don't know. I mean,
well, if you're Eskimo, comment below.
And if you're my Eskimo brother, hit a like and subscribe on this channel too.
What if they're both?
Do you know what do you know what an Eskimo brother is? I swear to God.
It's those people who like hunt animals.
I'm gonna fuck you up.
Get the inside of the fur, make jackets out of them, and then just fuck each other's brothers and sisters.
I'm definitely gonna make sure we're Eskimo brothers by the end of this week.
You're gonna buy me a plane trip?
Yep.
And then you're gonna fuck someone that I fucked?
Yeah. Now we're getting there. It's crazy.
Another one.
What the fuck were we talking about? What was that question?
I don't remember.
What was it? Was it? No, it wasn't The Simpsons. Can we get another one, please?
Alrighty. What movie, show, song, etc. Changed your life? How so?
You ever watch 3 Idiots? That's my favorite film of all time.
It's literally what this is right now.
And that's why it's my favorite film of all time.
I've never heard of that before.
It's this Bollywood film where it's basically
Bollywood?
It's actually a Bollywood film. The one we watched, right?
Yeah.
I thought you were there. It was before I left for Boston. No, I think you left early.
I only saw the Doofenshmirtz. It's not what it was. The Schwartz and
Middleditch and Schwartz.
Yeah, that one. There's also a new Bollywood film called RRR. Have you seen that?
On Netflix?
Yeah.
All my roommates were talking about it. They're trying to learn the dance in it.
Dude, is it where like
good.
the truck is like going and it drifts and it has like the lions and the deer in it? You didn't see that on like?
I think yeah.
It is
all
that?
all the animals
That come
like,
flying
jump
out?
Yeah.
That shit is so dope, dude.
It's so good.
There's something about just Bollywood movies that are
seen
just
it.
different.
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever seen a single one. I've just seen clips, but I definitely have
it's
to.
really like because the Bollywood film I'm talking about is 3 Idiots, and like pretty much like the thesis of the film is like chase greatness and not success because the success is gonna come for you. It's like if we only chased getting money for this podcast, but didn't chase like how good this podcast is gonna be. Like one has like a limit.
Yeah.
Like you'll only get this much money because like you only wanted that much amount of money and you're not even focusing on the craft. But like the thesis was just pursue greatness and then success and like all these like prizes will come.
Yeah.
And then do what you want. That was one thesis in it.
Yeah.
And then like I think I watched when I was like 14 or 15 with my dad who was pushing me to be like a computer engineer up until I was like 14 or 15.
Yeah.
Like we weren't cool until like 2020. But then he
was mad at you for not doing computer
I think
engineering?
because I was just doing my own things. Like when the sketch bars came out, he didn't talk to me for like a week or two. He was so mad. Damn. But then but when we watched Three Idiots, he like completely stopped pushing me to be a computer engineer. He's like, hey, do what you want. And I'm like, wow.
You know what that sounds like?
3-hour film, what?
Sounds like this movie called Kevin. I don't know if you guys have heard of it.
What is it?
It's literally just about this dude who's like, he's trying to chase his dreams, but like his parents like don't really like.
Oh shit.
Like they don't really believe in him. They kind of think it's like just like some stupid pipe dream. Mm-hmm. But he knows like he's destined for it. So he's like he fights through it like no matter what. And it's like by the end of it, like they realize like like he's meant to do this. Like so then I'm kind of like it's almost like at first like obviously like they want him to do like what they want him to do. It's kind of like at the end it's kind of like no like I'm not giving up my dream.
That's sick.
I'm giving up your dream, Dad.
Oh shit. That's sick. Is that movie out already?
No. No, I think they're still doing some like the pandemic.
Could you send me the trailer? Because maybe I could like link it or like we could like,
let's
just play it right here.
Put it up, yeah, right here.
Give a round of applause for Kevin.
I hurt myself today.
You're wasting your life away trying to become this great singer. I need you to be working to make money for this family. We need
This is my dream. And I'm gonna do whatever it takes to make it come true. To see if I still feel. I focus on the pain. The only thing that's real.
You can't sing. You sound like shit.
You need to be more realistic. Give up this fantasy dream.
Out of all people, I thought you would have been the one person to believe in me.
If you sing just as shitty as you hum, you ain't making it anywhere, kid.
How do you expect to make it anywhere when you keep getting caught up in stupid situations
I'm
like
doing
this?
the best with what I got.
Your best isn't good enough.
No, I don't need this bullshit, man.
Nobody said this was gonna be easy. You gotta show the world that they're wrong about you.
Everything you worked for has led you to this very moment. Show the world who Kevin is.
I've been drinking so much that I'ma call it anyway and say, fuck that new guy that you love so bad.
Yo, is this guy serious?
I know you still
I don't know,
think
bro. That shit
about
kinda
the
slaps.
times we had. I'll say, fuck that new guy that you think you found. And since you picked up, I know he's not
Amazing.
Damn, dude.
Crazy.
Kind of gay.
Is that movie like good though, or is it like a gag?
It's really
like,
good.
Okay.
It's really good.
That's crazy.
The Three Idiots. Yeah, no, it's like my favorite movie of all time.
Okay.
It's really good.
That's insane.
You should watch it.
I'm down.
We should insert it right here.
The whole movie.
We just pirate it.
Just do the whole
5-hour
movie at like at times through 300, like at 300 speed.
Do you think people would like that? Like we just
Pretty sure.
pirate it and then have it like 0.25 speed so then we won't get copyrighted?
I'm pretty sure that'd be okay. This whole
think people-
podcast is like 4.5 hours.
That'd be sick. Hey, comment down below if you want us to link that movie on like Pirate Bay or something. We got you.
Bro, I was thinking about the other day. There's that fucking scene in iCarly where they're trying to like the police are trying to get that guy that works at the convenience store because they think he's like selling pirated movies.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Is he Asian?
No, I don't think so.
That would have been crazy if he was.
Oh my god. No, it's like it's the punchline is hilarious, bro. They pretty much get all this evidence. Like they get all these people telling him like, yeah, he's selling pirated movies. And they go to arrest him. And then like, bro, like, we got you. We know about the movies. And he's like, what are you talking about? He's like, they're like, don't play us. We know about the pirated movies. And he like shows them and he's literally making pirate movies with his friends. Like,
That's so funny, dude.
That show was fucking goated with its humor, bro.
It's really good. Like the one where they broke into like Carly's teacher's house and she was just a huge fan of Randy Jackson.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
That
was so random, bro.
I wish I was in the writer's room for that.
Literally,
just watching them
bro.
like, and then Randy Jackson comes out and then we have this fat kid take off his shirt and then they
have a pie with a camera on it.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. And then there's random dancing and then it's crazy. If they were like 40 though thinking of this, that's a red flag. I wonder
think
how
so.
old that writer's, because Dan Schneider ran that and he isn't crazy when all that like the cancel culture came out.
Yeah.
He just stepped down from his production company.
Like he never really like there was nothing like
nothing came out
like
because
stuck on him. Yeah, but he was just like, I'm gonna go.
He's like, hey, I'm busy. Go on, guys.
He's like, foot fetish? I don't know what that is. Like I got a meeting somewhere else. I got a meeting in another studio I gotta go to.
Tarantino.
What's wrong with Tarantino, bro?
He has a foot fetish too.
Do you fuck with Tarantino?
I do fuck with Tarantino.
Yeah.
But yeah, he had a foot fetish.
Yeah.
I heard my friend's a lawyer and my friend's dad is a lawyer and then he like worked for a strip club, I think. And then he said that like Tarantino would come in and then like pay extra to like suck on girls' toes in LA. Yeah, I forgot which one it is.
He's just gonna out him like that, bro?
You know what? You think I'm gonna work with Tarantino one day?
You could.
If I do get casted, I'm just gonna delete this episode. We'll delete this whole pod. If we get casted for like a Marvel movie, like all of us, we're probably gonna delete this podcast.
Oh, they're gonna be like, so whatever happened with I'm Gonna Come Clean?
Like I have no idea what you're talking about. And then
I'm
once
Gonna Come what? I have no idea what that is.
Like, what's a soundtrack? And then they play.
What's a podcast? We never said it was a podcast.
We should. Would you if we all get casted for Marvel movies? Wouldn't you want to delete this podcast?
Maybe.
Because because I like it, but like if there's something like, hey, you could get all this stuff.
Yeah, I
It's
don't know
like-
if I'd want to be in a Marvel movie. Though.
Really?
Yeah.
Why?
They're
You don't
just-
want to be like the female like America, like in the last Doctor Stranger.
Doctor Strange.
I don't know why. Was there
Doctor,
like
I don't know you. That would be a great fucking parody, Doctor Stranger Danger.
watch out? Is Doctor Stranger?
What are you saying? Like, be America?
Remember? Did you watch the new Doctor
Yeah,
Strange?
like America Chavez.
Yeah, you could be that.
Why?
Do you want this
Just because I'm
podcast?
gay?
She's gay?
Yeah, well, there's like that little thing. It's so subtle. She has like a little pride pin on her.
Really?
Yeah, everybody's been talking shit about it.
That'd be cool if you're transgender in that.
If I was
If
transgender
you're
in that?
transgender in that.
So I'm just going to become transgender just to...
Nope. You're an actor. You're transgender in it.
Okay.
But in real life, you're not.
Okay.
But then,
Is that allowed?
That would make people... I don't know, Bryan Cranston was in a wheelchair for that one movie.
Yeah, that was also like that was a little bit before like the dawn of like how bad cancel culture is now. Though.
That's true, but
So
I
that
think
came
it's
out,
better.
what, like 2016?
I think cancel culture
It's
isn't
getting better.
as
Yeah,
bad.
I feel
Just
like,
because I think ever since the pandemic,
yeah,
it's kind of like eased down,
Yeah.
eased off, cut to, but but right.
I don't know. I just think it's weird. Like it's a weird. Like it's just so dumb to be like, oh yeah, we don't want to touch on those topics and shit. It's just like you don't know, like somebody somewhere that has nothing to do with this conversation, like is gonna feel some type of way about it. Like that's just, I don't know. I don't feel like it has gotten better a little bit, but I still feel like I don't know. Just being on Twitter, like
I think
it's like you just realize like people are so detached from fucking reality. It's like, bro, come on.
I feel like it's because I don't know. I feel like all cancel culture is doing, like for comedy wise, is not letting people be like honest.
Yeah.
Because like there's fucking around, but there is like honesty.
Yeah.
To it. So like I feel like if we walled out and say like this wild shit, people be like, oh, cool, it's not that serious.
Yeah.
Or we'll just get canceled.
Yeah, it's like
so
just no
it's
between.
either one, dude.
LOL or oh.
Aw, they're not going to be in the Marvel movie.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't think I'd want to. I don't like where Marvel's going right now.
Really?
Like, yeah. I think it's
for
way
like
too
$1 billion
diluted.
for you to
Okay, well maybe you should start with that next time.
I'm thinking no, that's literally what it is. It's literally the money aspect.
Yeah.
But I don't know if that's considered selling your soul because like
I don't think so.
Like I feel if you or I were like casting a Marvel movie, we can't make all these jokes.
Yeah. Well, so it's cool. As of right now, what they're doing is like they're before like I think when they first signed on Robert Downey Jr. and they first signed on Chris Evans and all them, they had them sign like a 6-picture contract. And like now they're not doing those contracts anymore. Oh. So it's like there's almost no. They're just signing them on like movie to movie. Oh. So we could do a movie and we like I don't want to do this no more, bro.
Oh, cool. Yeah. And then like they're like, hey, you can't be mad like about that joke you made. Shang-Chi 3 is already out.
Like bro, like shit. Sorry.
Like, hey, it is what it is.
It's your fault. I'm not on contract no more.
Get this like.
You said Shang-Chi 3.
Yep.
So you're saying you be in Shang-Chi?
That'd be cool.
Just because you're Asian?
What other one?
You could be in any other one. It doesn't matter. There's no limits,
but
bro.
Get
Don't
this.
limit
He
yourself
got a lead.
to that.
He got a lead one though.
I feel that. Yeah. Also,
like,
you want a lead?
Yeah, a lead would be cool. But like Benedict Wong, he's like in 3 scenes.
He's in more of them.
Doctor Stranger. Yeah. But yeah, he's in a bit more. But like,
because he was even in Spider-Man.
Oh, that's true.
He's been in like
but he's still not a lead though.
Yeah, but he's still getting more screen time than like most of the other like characters, which is pretty crazy. I feel like I could play a young Wolverine.
Fuck that, dude. I wouldn't watch that.
For real?
I'd hate it.
You're a fucking dick, dude.
I'd be like, yo, what the fuck, dude? Go back to America, Chavez territory. You know what I mean? My Wolverine's really white.
That was really good.
You know what I mean?
I don't know, but
like, if they casted me for Black Panther,
yeah,
why? Why can't there be like just have your own Mexican superhero instead of like I'm gonna be Captain Philippines, catch my shield. It's a hat.
You're saying to just make my own superhero then?
No, but like, don't they have Mexican superheroes?
I'm pretty sure they're just like not as common.
Nacho Libre.
Yeah, you can play Nacho Libre.
It's the second
next
podcast
Avengers
in a row that you make that joke. That is so crazy.
And then
you look like Nacho Libre. Fuck you, bro.
like you're in the Avengers and they all line up and they're like ready to fight. They see the monster and they're like, what do we do? And they just hear from a distance, Nacho.
The music starts to build.
Yeah. I am. Dude. You're like cracking like an eagle egg.
I think I talked about like not really fucking that movie a couple podcasts ago.
Yeah, it's fucked up. But yeah.
But I really do fuck with that song. That song is
That's a really good
song.
song. The soundtrack's really good. My dad like burned that album into a CD for all of us to have.
You're gonna say like into your arm.
Jared Gomez from Nacho Libre.
It's the whole lyrics. What the fuck? Where did that start? What was the question?
I have no idea.
Sick. Fuck yeah.
We're at like an hour 15.
Okay.
Let's
do one more question. Or we can finish them out.
We can just burn them.
Let's burn them. Let's burn them all. Speed round.
Watch one be really good though, and I want to go on for 30.
Yeah. You're just like, oh. Okay. Do you ever have an existential crisis whenever you see the new space pics come out?
The space pics?
That was worded weird. I think they meant, did you ever have?
Do you ever, like, whenever there's new space pics, do you ever, like, freak out? That's what they mean.
Oh.
No.
No. Okay, next question.
No, I'm not a fucking pussy.
Suck it up, fucking bitch. All right. I wonder who that was.
That was your mom.
Yo, your mom sounds like a fucking pussy.
Suck it up, mom. Taurus shit right there. All right. What's your biggest insecurity?
Should I show it? I can show you guys.
What? My relationship with your mother?
Hey. It's not an insecurity if I don't let myself admit it.
I think insecurity is like I don't know if there's an insecurity. No, but I don't know if it's grouped under insecurity, but it's like constantly thinking like, oh, all these people hate me. That's insecurity. But I don't know what that is. I don't know if that's just like my insecurity as a whole person.
Yeah,
right?
Yeah, it's just like you don't love yourself enough. Like,
no, but like it's crazy because I'll go through phases of like I'm the fucking goat.
Yeah.
or like, oh shit, everyone here hates me.
Yeah.
And it's rarely in between.
Yeah. Okay, well, so you
were
just
just
gotta
talking about
find that. You gotta find that middle ground of it. Just knowing, like, I'm just like, it's like I'm feeling that way, but it's like whatever. Like, you know, like I'm not gonna feel like this tomorrow type shit. You know. Like,
That's true. But then what
just
if you
fight
do?
through it. You just fight that for the rest of your life.
It's like
You
it'll
gotta
be
kill
better
yourself.
tomorrow, and then you just
Kill yourself.
That's true. Cut 2.
What was the question?
What's your biggest insecurity?
My biggest insecurity. I don't know. I feel like as I've been getting older, like my insecurities have been dissipating.
I'll bring them back.
Hey. Hey. It's not to say that I don't have insecurities, but it's just more like as of right in this moment, like I'm just like
You're good?
I can't. No, I just can't pinpoint one right now. I mean, I feel like I used to be insecure about like my body and my legs, but I've been kind of in the gym, kind of doing my thing, working on my legs.
You mean my legs?
Those are your. What are there?
You know what, Dylan?
There's washers in between your knees.
You know how
and-
that makes me feel. We have the same legs. I think there's a picture.
Jesus.
There's a picture of my legs crossed. And I posted on my story one day, and Dylan sent it to me. He's like, "Dude, we have the same exact legs." Like, I was so mad. I was like, "Fuck you, bro!" Like, I'm so much bigger than you. We should be having the same legs. Like,
What do you mean? What did you say?
Yeah, that's fucked up, Jared.
Sorry, I know you're
Alright,
right.
can we
Sorry,
get
sorry.
another one? It's the last one, right?
I'm trying to think of my insecurity.
Oh yeah,
I
sorry.
feel like I have a lot, but I don't know. My forehead. I have like a pretty
I could see
big
that.
forehead. What the heck, dude?
Oh. Oh, that's mean.
where are you going?
Oh, that's fucked up.
You have a beautiful 6 head, Dylan.
It's pretty big.
No, it's actually not that bad.
Mine's pretty big.
Pull it back. Pull your hair back. Oh! Bald! Have you seen that the SpongeBob movie?
Yeah.
Where he takes his fucking thing off. They're like, it's not that bad. He takes it off and everybody's screaming. Like,
It's shiny.
Bald! I'm joking, Dylan. I love
That's
you.
fucked up,
It
Jared.
was a joke. You're
Let's laugh at his body.
Dylan legs.
Hey.
All right. One time I found $20 in Jared's kitchen cabinet as a kid, and I kept it. Smiley face.
Kitchen cabinet. Who keeps money in a cabinet?
Yeah, who does that?
We'll talk to my grandma after this. Like, look, you moron. It's your fault. It's crazy. I think let's circle back to that existential crisis thing real quick before we close out.
What even?
Yeah,
That
we
was
still
just-
don't, bitch.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, you're still a fucking pussy. But what the fuck was I gonna say? I mean, I don't know. I just feel like at a young age, I feel like I learned like how massive it was. So I just stopped like caring. Like I stopped thinking about it too much because I know it's just gonna fuck you up.
Oh, is
like-
that what they're trying to say? Like we're just like ants?
Yeah, literally that. Yeah.
Yeah.
I still think there's a simulation theory though, where it's kind of like how video games progress exponentially in like production value and like quality
Yeah.
within such a short period of time that within our lifespan, it's probably going to be like indistinguishable between real life and video game, and we probably already passed that point and we're living in the video game.
No, because I mean, if you think about it, like, not to say that it can't happen, but I just feel like within the last 10 years, it hasn't progressed that crazy. Like, at least not 10 years, we'll say 5.
But like I feel like 20
Compared
years
to-
ago it was Tetris.
Yeah, but I'm saying at least from 2010 to 2015, like that much of like that jump we haven't gotten that big of like a span of like from 2015 to 2022
Yeah,
or
but
2020.
that's only 5 years though. That's
Yeah.
still pretty, but it's still
Yeah, but
pretty up
I'm
there.
just saying because I feel like from 2010 we got like GTA.
Yeah.
We got new consoles and shit. Because I feel like at least this new console upgrade like wasn't as big of an upgrade as it was from 360 or PS3 to PS4, from PS4 to PS5. 'Cause I feel like the PS3 to PS4 jump was like
Oh,
you couldn't
yeah.
even tell. Like you could
That's
tell the
true.
difference. Like it was a big change.
That's true.
And from PS4 to PS5, like you can't tell. Like it's almost like they're virtually like the same.
But get this VR porn,
Mm-hmm.
that jumped.
I've never tried that before.
Well, if I relapse on watching porn, I'm back on it.
I guess say less.
Getting a fucking Oculus, dude.
If you try it, you should hit me up one day and we can do it together. You have it on, you're doing it, you're like she's sucking your dick. You're like, this feels so real. You take it off, I'm
It's your
sucking
mom.
your dick. All right, everybody. This has been another.
That was a good episode. All right. Because that's that. Yeah. Thanks. See you next week. Episode. What episode are we on? Is this 9? What the fuck? Fuck you.
Love on my rap on my wet. Love on my wet. Yeah. Touch on my rap on my love on my rap on my. Why do you want my dick all up inside your lips? Wanna just grab